Sybet – lošimo automatai, lažybos, ruletė. Sybet.
Nesaikingas lošimas gali sukelti priklausomybę.
It was a big win for us. I think, we stuck to our game plan and we knew what we needed to do to advance to the next round. And I think this was one of the first games where we played a great 40 minutes.
Okay, thank you. Any questions?
You mentioned that there is a first game that you played like full potential kind of. What team was lacking, with those kind of previous games?
I think just putting together multiple possessions and stops. I think there was a time today, they made some tough shots, but we didn't let us get too down, and we just kept finding a way, and we kept fighting. And guys like Fosteris and Ekados and Efka and Jarvis, they were in there battling all night. Then our guards were on the wings, and they were playing as hard as defense as they can. So I think we just never quit. Even though we had a lead at halftime, we played even better the second half.
When Sal made 2 threes in a row at the middle of the second quarter, then you respond with a huge run, 17-7, something like this, and then kind of you grabbed the energy from the crowd and stuff. Could you just comment on that run that you transferred to the third quarter as well? Then you had a double-digit lead. Yeah,
that's something we just talked about. They're a great team. They're going to make runs at some point, and for us, we just stuck together and did what we did. I think we moved the ball very well and got us great open shots and got great looks. And playing in the Jeep Arena, it's always amazing when our fans show up and they pack the house, and it gives us more energy and it makes it way fun for us to play.
You blocked Dave Center, Shamadini, who is 220, something like this. Could you just recall that moment, how it looked from your perspective?
For me, I seen that he was about to turn and go up. So, I think I just timed it perfectly and just got up there and jumped before he could get it off. And, I was just trying to make great plays for my teammates. And it was just great for me to be able to make a couple big time blocks today.
Oh, you had 4 blocks. Have you ever blocked four shots in your career?
I don't think I've ever had 4 blocks in my career, so I'll take it. And having a win with that makes it even better.
We saw you and Jarvis kind of dancing in the middle of the quarter. Could you just talk about the vibe in this arena when team is rolling like this?
When we're rolling and playing great, I remember thinking in the summer just, playing big games like this and having the fans and being in this arena. So for that to happen in a big game tonight where we needed to win to get us in a position where we wanted to be going into the playing game, it was just an amazing feeling. And when you're playing a team like Tenerife and you can beat them, it's always a great feeling also.
Could you just talk about the approach to this game, about the pressure, that's like do or die kind of for your team. Could you just talk about the approach to this game and did you feel any pressure, before?
I think you always feel pressure coming into games like this because you need to win. But I think one of the best things Coach told us is just keep battling and, figure it out and great things will happen for us. And the way we prepared these past 3 days for this game, I knew we were going to have a chance to win and we just had to execute.
Marcus, you had a minor injury in the end of the third quarter. Was it anything serious?
I just took a knee to the thigh. It was pretty hard, but, I don't think it'd be anything serious, just something that's going to take a few days to heal.
Knowing that you have 2 more games at least in the European front, will you stay at Ryte until the end of the season?
Like I always said, I want to be here for the end of the season. I want to, do big goals. And, for me, this was a big game for me because my mom's coming and she's never watched me play in Europe competition. So I wanted to get us to secure the second place so she can get to watch me play 2 home games when she comes next week. So I think that was the most what I'm excited about moving forward, playing with Ryte.
Elvar been playing, kind of huge in recent games. Could you just talk about him, how he progressed with his game and how team progressed with him?
I think with Elvar, it's something I've always known how great of a player Elvar was since the first day he got here. I think with him, it was just kind of we had to adapt to his style of play. Elvar, he's small and fast, so you got to be able to keep up with him and you got to be in the right spots when he's attacking. And Elvar's such a great player, and to me, the most best thing about what he was doing tonight was he was controlling the whole team. He was making the plays, making sure everybody was getting his spot, and times where we could have got rattled, he calmed us down and slowed it down, and he made good plays and good reads and got people open shots and also got him some easy layups and big time threes.
Sybet – lošimo automatai, lažybos, ruletė. Sybet.
Nesaikingas lošimas gali sukelti priklausomybę.